Uh, I noticed something is cooking in China. Looks like it's literally. So let's take a look at it, what exactly happening in. If you look at the headlines right here. Okay, China holding U.S. debt fall below $1 trillion dollar, first time since 2020 2010. What does it mean? So basically, right now China is selling U.S. Treasury. Why China is selling U.S. Treasury? Almost 220 billion, B as in boy, billion Treasury they've been selling. So as we all know, that dollar right here, dollar Dixie, as you can see, dollar is gaining the ground against many currency because we are in a rising rate environment on it. So every time the Fed raises the rate, the dollar goes up, and the demand goes higher, and pretty much as you can see that dollar shortage is basically dollar into the shortage. So that's what exactly happening right now, and that's what it is happening. So why this thing happening? If you can notice, that something I also noticed right here. If you take a look at it, whenever in a inflation environment, gold has to go up, right? Gold has to double it up, just like all commodity jump to double, copper jump to gone up double the things. Gold is going down. Why is that? Because China and Russia is collecting gold a lot, but US is not interested into gold. US is interested into selling the bond because it's so easy to print it, right, and give it out. So now what happening is China was holding $1.2 trillion US Treasury, and if the bond market crashes, the whole thing can crash. So what US market right now doing is to gain the confidence back into the world that hey, our treasury bond is good. Then the people don't buy the gold because gold is going down. That's what exactly right now gold is going down, and as you can see, dollar is going up. So if you can take the yield, what market is being created, control the yield is last 4 months. Inflation CPI print is coming high and high, and QT started, but I don't see QT coming in. If I take a look at it, QT is only done by like few billion so far. They're supposed to do in last 2 months, June and July, supposed to be $90 billion, 47, almost $100 billion. You know what is QT so far looks like? I just looked it up. I forgot to bring that paper. Bring the screen here. But yeah, it is almost, QT is only done 11 to 12 billion so far. Though, what does it mean? That means they are doing QE interval, weekly basis. So just be careful, guys. On that's what exactly going on, and why China is selling. So let's take a look at it. Why China is selling? Look at this. Look at the news. Could China be headed for Lehman style crisis? Because there's a lot of assets there. They have it in China. They are in a vulnerable situation right now. That's why a lot of banks are getting insolvent. When the banks get insolvent, what does it mean? We could be in trouble. That's what looks like. China could be in trouble too. And look at these right here.
Local media outlets. The footage is from Rizhao in Shandong province, and the tanks have been deployed to protect a local bank. The issue surfaced in April of this year when residents of Henan and Anhui province were denied access to their bank accounts due to a system update.
Now they call it system update. I don't trust China. We all know that I don't trust them. But basically that's what the things are. So what happening? Why they have a situation where they need the dollar probably because of that situation. So they are right now selling because the gold is down, and their currency is in the verge of collapse, and they are controlling that. But at the end, China is something is cooking, guys, and that's what I can see. This could be biggest disaster. Second biggest bond market of China. If Chinese assets is going to be in a turmoil, then it could be a bigger collapse. So though we know that Italy is in the verge of collapse, but I feel like China, guys, I know they hide everything, they don't let it go out, leak anything, but I feel like about China. So keep eyes on China, guys. This is the big news. I'm just talking about the world's second biggest economy right over here, and that's where something is cooking, guys. Okay, I feel like it's not. I don't feel good here. It's definitely something going to bust. All right, so thank you for tuning in today, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow, Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. I'll be live trading. Live stream is free. You can join. It's free always. So join free morning 9:30 until 4 o'clock. Thank you. Bye.